This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Could Dean Hood come back to the Bluegrass? According to WYMT Sports, Kentucky head football coach Mark Stoops' eyes are on Hood to replace Andy Boo, who departed for Maryland. Hood was fired from EKU at the end of the 2015 season. He then accepted the assistant head coach and tight ends coaching job at Charlotte back in December. But Stoops was in Charlotte today meeting with Hood to see if he could bring him to Lexington. The Colonels went 55-38 under Hood. Oh, the crazy turnover continues with the Kentucky women's basketball program. McDonald's All-American Lindsey Corsaro is released from her national letter of intent to Kentucky today. The McDonald's All-American had already signed with the Cats, but the Indianapolis native says she is reopening her recruitment. Matthew Mitchell still plans to pursue Corsaro and hopes she will re-sign with Kentucky. This comes a day after Batuli Kamara was granted a release to transfer the program. Kamara became the sixth Wildcat to leave since last fall, and without Corsaro, that would leave 8 total players on scholarship next season. Kevin Gooden-Rogers is now at WKU, Morgan Rich at Oklahoma, Crochet Rowe at Mississippi, Lene Harper at Ohio State, and now we await to see where Kamara and Ivana Yakubtsova will go. Matthew Mitchell is expected to talk with the media tomorrow at 1:30. A former Shelby Valley Wildcat and 2010 Mr. Basketball Elijah Justice is the new boys basketball coach at Pikeville. Justice introduced this afternoon in the school cafeteria. Current Pikeville Athletics Director Jason Boer coached Justice in high school, and Justice says his relationship with Boer was a big factor in his decision to take the job.
I'd say it definitely played a role. I mean, he's one of those guys that I trust, and that I respect. He was a great coach, and I don't think that he would lead me in the wrong direction. And if he's asking me to, come here and take this job, then I trust him, and I think it's the right thing to do. So I'd say that definitely played a factor.
A rebuilding year for the South Laurel baseball team so far, losing 6 of their starting 9 to graduation. The Cards lost their first 11 games but have won their last 4 tonight, going for 5 straight. South on the road at Whitley County. Let's go top third. Game tied at 1 on for Tucker Martin. He sends one up the middle. That sets up runners on the corners with nobody out. Next batter, senior Braden Miller. He pops one to deep center. Seth Swafford tags from third and taps the plate. Cards lead 2-1. Bottom of the 4th inning was a big one for the Colonels. 1 out and a runner on third, and that runner comes home with this ball laced down the third base line. Kyle Edmiston scores 4-2 Whitley County, and the Colonels improved to 4-2 in district play. They win at 9-2 over South Laurel. Big Floyd County rivalry and drift between Allen Central and Prestonsburg tonight. Peaburg threatening with the bases loaded, but Dustin Johnson gets Scott Stapleton to ground out to Cameron Blevins at short to end the inning. Now we're down 3-2 in the 4th. Seth Hall puts AC on top of the single at the middle. That plates 2 runs, giving the Rebels a 4-3 lead. But the Black Cats would get out of the jam as Nicholas Cottle strikes out Kane Taylor to limit the damage. However, Allen Central pulls off the win 7-6 in 10 innings. Brett Salmon scores the game-winning run tonight. Let's stay in Floyd County because that's what happens, when Sports Director Josh McKinney volunteers to shoot games. Betsy Layne hosting Pikeville. Doesn't take long for a Panther to touch the plate. Clay Sloan sends one back up the box for a 2-run single, and Pikeville has got the quick lead. Later in the inning, Andrew McNamee grounds out to left, or into left field, I should say. That scores Cade Byers from third to make it a 4-0 game, and the Panthers had no problem tonight. 17-3 in 5 innings. More from Whitley County as we get back out there, this time on the softball field. Lady Colonels and South Laurel getting together. Top first, lead off for South, Leslie Dixon. That's a blooper. And that's a base hit. And then a few batters later, Dixon at third. Emily Benjamin pops out to center. That's all good because Dixon going to tag from third, come on down, score the run. South Laurel cruises in 5 innings over the Lady Colonels, 22-0. They improved to 11-7 on the season. All right, the Reds at the Mets. Game 2 tonight. Bartolo Colon on the mound for New York. top one, scoreless game. Cologne strikes out Joey Votto swinging with the strikeout. Clem reaches his 3,000th inning for his Major League Baseball career. Hey, we're going to have to keep this ball. Somebody's going to keep that ball. Third inning, still scoreless. Joey Votto hits a sac fly to center field. Billy Hamilton, well, he's really fast. So he ties up and scores. Seventh inning, Mets down 3 runs. Jonas Cespedes says, I got you. Bye. It's a 3-run dinger to left, ties the game. 3 batters later, David Wright, RBI single to left. Curtis Granderson scores. Mets win 4-3. That's sports. We'll be back.